Hello there! Today I'll be showing you a caramel holiday look that'll be perfect for this season because it's going to be using lots of warm brown tones and sparkles for that sort of festive appearance, and it's just going to make everyone who looks at you feel like you're really sweet and calm and gentle and whatnot. So let's get started right away. I'm going to be using this tip concealer from the SAEM, and I'm just going to put it on my acne scars and active acnes, which I have quite a few. Probably because I just started taking a lot of protein powder. Oh my gosh. And when it comes to active acne, you don't really want to put concealer on it unless you have a special occasion. So it's best to, I guess, keep makeup off of it to like heal properly. But I'm doing something very bad right now by putting concealer on it. So yeah, don't do it if you're just going out for the day, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out with a brush to give it a thin layer. That way the cushion puff I use later doesn't pick up too much product. For foundation, I'll be using this Clio Kill Cover foundation. I've been using this for almost like 2 years now, I guess ever since it came out. Because wearing it under a mask is just like absolutely amazing. It doesn't rub off under a mask, which is my favorite feature about it. And also it's really easy to apply, and it gives this really thin coverage, but also covers quite a bit despite being thin and skin-like, I guess. And then you don't have to powder your face if you have no time because this dries down to a semi-matte finish. What I usually do when I apply cushions is I just apply on each cheek one at a time, then I go into my nose bridge, because the thing is, especially these fixing cushions, they fix down really fast, so you want to work fast on whatever area you're doing, or else you're gonna have some weird like unblended areas, which is not really cool. So yeah, doing my nose right now. You also want to apply more product near the center of your face and on the center of your nose bridge, so it gives this sort of highlighting effect. That is only if you're using like lighter foundation, of course, but yeah. I'm gonna apply it under my nose. Also, another thing to like about this product is that they have a teardrop shaped cushion puff, which is easier to use and apply under the cracks of your nose and the cracks of your lips and stuff, so that's good. And then of course onto my neck, because nobody likes unblended foundation neck things. Yeah, you can still see some of my blemishes, but I don't really mind that they're not completely covered, because at the end of the day, who's gonna go up and look at your face like that, right? So yeah, I almost fell off my chair. I'm gonna be using this KATO setting powder. I don't use this on a daily basis because it's really hard to do it fast. I usually use the Sana setting powder, which I'm pretty much done using up, which is why I'm using this one, because I have no more of the Sana setting powder. So this is kind of like my second choice of setting powders. Not to be mean or anything, you know, but you can see it barely picks up any product. When you put it on your face, it doesn't really give you that super matte, airy look, so you have to put a lot on your face to get that same look that the Sana one gives you immediately. So that's kind of why I don't like this as much, but I have to use it because I'm out of the other one. Also, another thing is, when I wear this powder instead of the Sana setting powder, my makeup doesn't stay on as nicely. Like, it gets cakey at the end of the day. I'll get started on my contour right away. For contour, I'll be using the ETUDE contour palette, which is almost completely used up as well. See, everything I have is just almost used up. I haven't gone makeup shopping in a while. I'm just gonna mix the... Can you hold it properly? I'm gonna mix the two shades over here in pretty much equal ratios. I'm just gonna apply it to my jawline. You can see this one isn't exactly a sort of gray contour that everyone wants to use. It has more of a brown tone to it because I want to make my skin look more warm tone today, since we're going for a sort of caramel, glossy, candied, warm inside look. And what I usually do is I just blend from the bottom all the way up to like halfway of my face. That way it gives a sort of appearance of having more shadows. Okay, now I'm gonna do my nose contour. I'll just take mostly this one, like 3 swipes, and then, well, that's not 3, that's like 5, and 3 of these. Okay, and then I'm gonna start my nose bridge over here, blending it down. Oops. You can see my nose bridge is pretty much just not there because I have a very flat face. Which is why I'm trying to add more shadows over here. to make it more defined. I'm gonna take some highlighter from this palette over here, this color. This is a JudyDoll palette. I'm taking the highlighter shade. Just gonna change where the light hits to give it a sort of more dimensional look. There you go. Look at my shitty nose contour. It doesn't look that bad on camera, but in person. Since we're trying to achieve this sort of warm, cute caramel look, we're gonna be going in with orange blush. Okay, I'll be using the orange-ish shade from the rom&nd Pampas Garden palette as blush. I never really have any individual blushes, which is so funny because I thought I would by now, but I keep on using eyeshadows as blushes, which is fine. It's a cool hack. It's a budget-friendly hack. And I'm gonna apply right under my eyes in this area over here to give that sort of dolly doing look. The thing about orange blush is it gives you this sort of calm, gentle look if you're applying a little bit, and if you apply a lot, it gives you a more fun and, you know, energetic look. So you want to control the amount you apply. Today we're going for a more gentle look, so we're just going to apply this much. Yep, and then gonna make a button nose by cutting it over here. And gonna go down the sides. And I'm gonna take some and apply it on my lips as a sort of lip base for the lipstick later on. I need to fill my eyebrows because I totally forgot to do that. Usually it's like my second step after base makeup because I need to take down my Grinch colored hair roller, perfect for ruining people's Christmases. Ta-da! I'm gonna take some more of that orange blush shade and I'm gonna apply it right on my under eyes. Yeah, this is to give that sort of all over, very cohesive orange look. For the upper eyelids, I'll be taking this darker brown contour shade because when it comes to upper eyelids for monolids, you want to apply a more desaturated shade for the sort of deep puffing effect. And since today we're going for a caramel look, I'll just use that contour shade because it's pretty brown. Yeah, like this. Oh, I can't see the stuff in my eyes. Yeah, like that. Okay, now I would take this brown shade over here. Yeah, the brown shade over here and my contour shade over here. Mix them together for my Eggo cell contour. Like this. And then I'm gonna smile a bit. Look at that funky texture. And I'm gonna apply it a little bit below my natural one to make it more exaggerated. Try to keep a smooth angle. That way it doesn't look too drawn on. I'm gonna apply a bit more to the center for more volume. And then, it's not too bad, it could be worse. Using a dark brown color from the rom&nd Pampas Garden palette. This is kind of like meant to be the eyeliner shade, so I'm gonna use it for lower eye eyeliner. Can I do this like this? I'm gonna basically carve out a new lower eye line. Like that. Same color I'll be using for the upper line. I'm going to go under my crease of my monolid and I'm gonna blend it down. And I'm going to angle it like this for the wing, just to make it look more natural. You're gonna follow the natural slant of your eye. And I'm gonna take this lighter color to mimic my eye whites. I'm going to apply it right over here in the empty space to make the empty space look more prominent. Hello. Same for the other one. My under eyelashes using the Heroin Make micro liner. I love these micro liners. They're always so amazing. Except mine is kind of dying here, so I'm gonna do one eyelash, two eyelash. That's a very bad eyelash. It's okay, from a distance it looks fine. Three eyelash. Put some in between. Put one over here. it's okay. It could be a lot worse, I feel like. Okay, one last one. How's that? Ta-da! Okay, and now for the upper eyeliner, I'll just be using the same thing and tracing out the shape we drew before. Really quick. Quite simple. Now I'll be doing the glitters. So for the glitters, I'm feeling kind of lazy, so I'll just be using this palette again, using it for everything. I'm taking this glitter shade on my finger and just applying it to my upper eyelid. To both. This one's not really visible. Yeah, like that. I'm gonna blend it out, blend it out. Okay, nice. I'll blend it out. And for the lower eyeline, I'll be using this chunkier glitter. It's sort of like this copper brown color. It's got larger particles, which is perfect for a sort of festive, fancy look. Now I'll do my upper lash falsies with this disgusting looking set of false lashes from Dream Deer. It was nice. It wasn't disgusting when I first got it, but I made it disgusting through my own actions, which I am not willing to take responsibility for. So I'm just gonna hope it gets used up soon and I don't have to clean it up. I'm just gonna grab a piece, dip it in some glue, and stick it on. I don't have time to curl my lashes or apply mascara because it never works anyways, so there you go. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, I want to use tweezers, except I make tweezers so messy, so I'm just using my fingers because, in my opinion, they're easier to control. You could use whatever you want. It doesn't matter. For lips, I'll be using these two lip glosses from ETUDE. This is G03 and G04. They're both sort of like brown colors, except one is a little bit lighter, so I can just layer them because I was indecisive on which one to use. So this is the first one, G03. Just applying it like this. Okay, I'm done using this one. Can you stay in frame? I'm staying in frame. Look, I'm staying in frame. It's really pretty though. I really love Chinese lip glosses because they always have such nice colors. And it smells like white peaches, which is an amazing smell. There you go. I want some more. Gonna apply a lot. Ha ha ha. Not going to overline it too much. Kind of want to blend it out a bit. Okay. That's pretty much all for today. I'm going to fix my hair and get going because I'm late for something. So bye, stay safe. Don't get hurt on the road or something if it's super snowy where you're at, and stay warm. Bye bye.